Let's turn to our weather now and talk to Dave Aiken, who's been watching the tropics, and you've been watching all the rain that we've had here too.
Yeah, we've had some showers and storms across the Piedmont today. We'll talk about that, as you mentioned, Christine, but we'll start with Aaron. This is the 5 o'clock update, the latest from the National Hurricane Center. Not much has changed with Aaron today, really. It's still got 60-mile-per-hour winds moving to the west at about 17. May very well strengthen over the course of the next 18 to 24 hours or so. There has been a tropical storm watch issued for these extreme northern Leeward Islands for the next 24 to 48 hours or so as this continues to traverse the Atlantic. It's about a little less than 800 miles from the islands at the moment. So as we go through time, we'll continue to watch it. By tomorrow afternoon, maybe even in the morning hours, it could become our very first hurricane of the season as we get into tomorrow afternoon, probably for sure as it gets into some of these warmer waters. But the storm itself stays north of these islands. And then as we get on into Saturday, late Friday night, early Saturday, could become a Category 2 hurricane at that time frame. So we'll watch for that, and then may strengthen to a Category 3 as it gets into even some warmer waters late Saturday into Sunday, and then starts to make this turn off to the north a little bit more. That's what we want to see to keep it away from the southeast coast. And then where it goes beyond that, we'll have to watch. Who knows? We'll watch it. But right now, this high, this back out over the semi-permanent high over the Atlantic is going to help to guide it as we go through the next few days. So it depends on the position of this high, how strong it is as we get into those later periods into early next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, on if the storm goes a little further north or a little bit further off to the north and east with time. So that'll be the steering current for Aaron as we get into the first part of next week. So we'll be dealing with Aaron for several more days now. You can see how these warmer waters, sea surface temperatures really allow this storm to get stronger as we get into late Saturday and early Sunday. And if it doesn't have a lot of wind shear, it'll be pretty strong out there with a major hurricane Category 3 by the time we get into the middle part of the upcoming weekend. And still, most of the tropical models continue to show it staying out to sea at the moment. That's good news. The question is, where does this turn and when does this turn as we get on into the upcoming weekend and the first part of next week? So we'll watch Aaron with some intensity. One other area we'll want to watch too. This is this little low that's in the southern bay of Campeche right now. It's moving off to the west-northwest. It could become a tropical depression and maybe move inland late Friday along the U.S.-Mexican border in that time frame, late Friday into early Saturday. If it does get a name, it would become Fernan as we get into that time frame. We'll see if that happens or not. Well, we got a few clouds across the Piedmont, Winston-Salem right now, where they've had some showers and storms earlier. If you're headed to the beaches this weekend, 80 Saturday and Sunday along the Outer Banks, mid to upper 80s down around Emerald Isle, the Grand Strand too, with a decent chance of showers and storms mainly on Saturday. Here's the radar for you right now. Not a lot of activity out there at the moment. Most of these were thunderstorms earlier. Still a few heavy rains just off to the west of Wilkesboro right now over western Wilkes County. Then a few showers over portions of eastern Wilkes County at this hour. We see some showers extending from northwest Guilford County, southeastern parts of Forsyth, and northern reaches of Davidson County. If you're in Lexington, Thomasville, you'll start to pick up a little bit of rain here before too long. Still 89 in the Triad, 88 Raleigh, it's 76 in Boone, and where it's rained earlier today, it's a little bit cooler. Dew point temperatures, they're up there. They're going to stay there too. They're not going to move a whole lot for the next several days, even in through the weekend, so the humid conditions will stay in place. Tomorrow morning at the bus stop, if you got some rain today, we might see a little patchy fog develop in the morning. Temperatures upper 60s to around 70 and some fog around the mountains tomorrow morning too. So muggy, maybe an isolated shower or storm tomorrow as we're still in an area, a little front that's going to move through. Rain chances drop some for the weekend, and then we'll watch Aaron, as I mentioned, into the early and middle part of next week too. Here's this front off to the north and west. When it moves through tomorrow, that makes me want to keep in at least an isolated shower or storm for tomorrow afternoon, with our high temperatures into the upper 80s for your Friday and some scattered storms. A little better chance in the mountains tomorrow afternoon. Saturday looking good, 88, 89 on Sunday. We do warm up right around 90 on Monday. Then the scattered showers and storms come back as we get into the middle part of next week.
All right, Dave, thank you.